Senator Kenan. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for him as he takes the stage.
Thank you very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am sure that the protocol list must have been established since I stopped in a little bit late. I do not wish to spend time going through the public protocol because a lot of time we wasted doing that. I am of the view that having money is different from having the mind to spend it. And particularly having the mind to help others. To help others procure learning resources. As you can see, this is not the first time I've attended several of this type of occasion by Chief Sir Emeka Offor. I think the more anybody might think, because of the use of business, the recession going on in our country is not peculiar to us, but for somebody in mind to help the growing ones, the leaders of today and tomorrow, it's not just future. I think it's very commendable. If you look to the right and see all those boxes of current editions of several books in sciences, in social sciences, in applied mathematics, and the rest of it. As the Vice Chancellor of Nnamdi Azikiwe University was saying, we are now in an era where writing letters can be considered a Herculean task. Nobody wants to write letter anymore. You either call on the phone or you send a text. Similarly, people have difficulty reading, but again, the problem is having book to read. Now that Emeka Offor, because I'm not sure there's any tertiary institution in Nigeria where you will not find books from the Emeka Offor Foundation. It's a good example to all other Nigerians who are able to do so, to contribute towards creating a learning environment. It's not just simply that we have schools, but we have schools with libraries, and libraries that are well stocked with current books, not old editions, but very current ones, because education is dynamic. So I simply would like to congratulate Emeka Offor and all the members of the board, our JETA and his group, EEDC partnering with Emeka Offor Foundation. I'm here to propose a vote of thanks as a member of that board. I thank you all for listening, and let me not take the chance too much. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much, Senator Kenan Namani, former Senate President. You have spoken very well. While the people were making their remarks, a very important person walked in. She is the Vice President of the Sir Emeka Offor Foundation, and she is Barrister Adora Offor.
Yes,
Good afternoon.
Welcome the wife of Sir Emeka Offor, who is here present.
You're very welcome. We also have some persons who also walked in while the remarks were going on. We have acting, okay, no, we've dealt with this. Okay, we have the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Anambra State, Professor Kate Omenura, and she would want to address us for just a minute or 2 minutes. And it's very, very important, you will agree with me, because today we are here because of education concerns. Welcome, ma. Thank you very much for taking the time to share with us from your rich wealth of knowledge and experience.
I want to salute Sir Emeka Offor. I salute you, sir. I salute you for your vision. I salute you for your love for education. I salute you for your love for the children, for the students of Nigeria and Anambra State in particular. We have benefited a lot from you. Let me say that what we are celebrating here today is in line with what His Excellency Chief Dr. Willoughby is equally doing in education. Last 2 weeks, we also distributed 500,000 books to our schools, to the universities, to all the tertiary institutions, to the private schools. A private-public partnership we had with the Ihezia Foundation, United Kingdom. I want to also say that what you are doing today is in line with what we are doing in education in Anambra State. Reading culture. What we have tried to do is to give ụmụakwụkwọ ndị Anambra education that is globally competitive. To be able to do that, they have to imbibe the reading culture. We have what we call Sit Down and Read campaign, which we are driving in all our schools. As I speak to you now, we have partnered with the Reading Association of Nigeria to develop the critical thinking of our students, to try and see whether they do have what we call LEAP. LEAP is Learning Enhancement Achievement Project. In that LEAP, we have been able to establish in all our schools what we call uninterrupted, sustained, silent reading. What does that mean? It means that every day in a week, at least for 20 minutes, everywhere we shut down. Whether you're a gate man, whatever, if you like, hold a book upside down, but you must hold a book, and you must be reading. Uninterrupted, sustained, silent reading. So I want to tell you that you are treasured by this administration because you are equally moving in the direction in which we want. We have celebrated a lot of people who have, been champions of literacy and literary in Anambra State. We celebrated Chukwuemeka Ike 50 years as an author. And there our students were able to showcase all the things we have taught them, whether it is about elocution, whether it's about public speaking, whether it's about drama, and all the rest of it. Let me say that this is a yielding fruit, because Anambra State last year, in January last year, when they went to Singapore for public debate with the Cartoon Convent School in Singapore, it was amazing because our students beat the Singaporean and came back as the best team in the debate. It's a part of what you have done, Sir Emeka Offor, because I tell you, the books you are giving to us, we are using them judiciously to make sure that we continue to excel. So I really want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for your love for education. Our promise is that the books that we receive here must be put to good use. And when we put them to good use, we shall be celebrating you also. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Wonderful. I had earlier mentioned that the Emeka Offor Foundation has currently an endowment running in Trinidad and Tobago. We also have an endowment currently running at the Faculty of Physical Sciences, University of Nigeria. And I'm aware that Professor KK, the dean or so, or the representatives are here. A 20 million naira professorial chair currently running. We just had a report that so far the endowment has helped the faculty in not just producing professors, because I specifically wanted the achievement pinpointed, but it has helped them to pursue and train lecturers abroad. I am pleased